Hi guys, this is Jamie Lola Tallulah Poet Spice, and I am here for the Prima Doll collaboration hosted by Dawn D and Terry E01. This one is supposed to be a Father's Day theme, and this one kind of threw me for a loop. I don't know, some people know, my dad died in 2009 very suddenly, so I'm not a big fan of Father's Day. And then, you know, I had issues with my actual biological father. So Father's Day has never been this great, wonderful thing. And then when my dad died, yeah. So I did not want to do this month's collaboration. I just didn't. And the fact that I don't have any quote unquote boy Prima Doll kind of things like that. So I was stuck for something to do, and then I figured out what I was going to do. So I used this Prima Doll that I got from Create and Craft with a couple other ones. So I used her. Obviously I did not use the headband, and the thing and the cat are all extra, so I just used her. Yeah, so I used her. And then I used this Retail Therapy die for the men's clothing, the top hat, and the shoe. You can see the man's shoe. So I used that die. I used items from my Kill-A-Kit. So I will link one of those videos here for my Kill-A-Kit 3 die for collaboration, which I am going to count this as well because I used 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a 5th die on there. So I'll be putting this under that as well. So you can see I used some stickers from this. I used some letters and numbers from this, which was in my kit. And I used a piece of this Newsworthy, I always want to say Noteworthy, this Newsworthy pack. And I used something else, but that's what I did for this one. I did not want to do a card attach. I mean, I don't have a dad, so there's no point in doing a card. And my mom remarried a couple years ago, but it's not the, you know, not to the level of dadness. I decided that I was going to do a journal spread. I haven't shown this journal for a while, but it is my May or 2017 journal that I'm using for not a collab, but a art thing in regular journaling. So here's my spread for Father's Day. My Prima Doll girl is here. I stamped her on some of the paper, this lined paper from, let me start at the bottom. I took pieces, this piece of paper right here was from a different pack, and it was already down in my book. It's one of the pages. So I glued it to the next page so it would be sturdier. Glued it down. And then I collaged these background pages that I ripped up so you can see the torn edges and the ripped stuff. And then this page was plain white. So I went back and found this paper so I could rip it up and collage it on here as well. So that's the background. It's ripped and collaged papers for the back. And I used, let me show you, because some people want to know. I did not use Mod Podge because that stuff sticks together. It doesn't dry all the way. I used Gel Matte Medium. And this one I got at Hobby Lobby with a 40% off coupon. Okay. And this is just like the medium one. I have a heavy body one. So I use that, and you can put it on there. The difference is you can put it on there and you can write over it. You can paint on it and so forth. That's what you can do. Sorry that I'm having such a blah time with this video. Okay, so there's the back. That's how I got the background. I did all the Gel Matte Medium, cut the pieces and so forth. Then on top, I used some stickers and so forth. My dad liked cars. He wasn't like a real big race car fan, but he liked cars, and he liked to detail the cars. That was like his thing. Okay. And so I have pictures of cars. My dad also, and then this is one of those big stickers. he wasn't necessarily a classic car fan, but it kind of went to me with this whole vintage feel. My dad also was a clothes horse, okay? He loved clothes, whether it was dress clothes or, you know, sweaters or whatever. My dad, he had so many clothes, it was ridiculous. So I used that die to put the little suit here. You can see the little suit. And I did one in brown. I actually cut out 3 of them, but I just did these 2. And then my dad loved shoes as well, whether it was church shoes, business shoes, tennis shoes. He loved them. So up here says my dad. I put a little top hat. Now, he never did go around wearing a top hat, but you know, the whole thing. So that's why I put this here that says Tailor Made. And he coached football for the little kids and in high school. So I put this really three-dimensional sticker there. And my dad, I didn't have a Bible die, so I need to find a Bible die. My dad was also a minister, and he was an elder, and so I put crosses on here. And I wanted to put a Bible, but I did not have a Bible die. So I put these little pieces of ephemera just to pull it all together. So the buttons were for clothes. Here's a little tag, memories, what do you call that? A measuring tape. My mom would take in his stuff and everything. Especially when he was sick. He lost weight, so she would go around taking in his stuff. Let's see. I guess I should get to the focus, which would be the Prima Doll. As you can see, I didn't use the Halloween. I just kind of stamped her on this same paper here, colored her in with my Spectrum Noirs. Then this little hat happened. Okay, sorry about that. I had to come back and finish this up. So I think I left off with telling you everything in the base. My dad liked detailing cars. He was a clothes horse. He coached football. He loved doing that. And of course, church, Bible, family. I think I said he was an elder. So there was that. And part of the sad thing about that was I was hoping that he would get to marry me, but he died before, so needless to say. Alright, let's keep it moving. So here's my actual Prima doll. I showed you which doll it was, I believe. It's the Halloween doll. And I just stamped her out on this lined paper from that paper stack. Colored her using my blue Spectrum Noirs in the TB colors. Then I used some browns, and I used some browns on her skin. This little top hat, I happened to just drop it on the page. Excuse me, hit the thing. I happened to drop it on the page, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. And it just kind of brought that clothes thing to her as well. So I did that. Then I put that on another scrap of this background paper that I had ripped up. And after gluing those together, I glued all of that down onto the page. And then a little sticker here that says remember, one that says memories. This is 2009 when he died. And then just a little teeny tiny bit of writing. So that is my Prima Doll collab journal art page spread. And thanks for watching, and go check out the other ladies for this Father's Day edition of the Prima Doll collab. I will have links in the bottom below. I will also put a little subscription. Excuse me, a little subscription piece here to go to my other channel to see reading, writing, and journaling pieces over there. And yeah, go check out everybody. Have a